Hello class, this is Mrs. Matos. How are you doing today? Today we're going to get started on our math test number 25. Alright, math test number 25. Are you guys ready? Okay, so I have a lot of questions for you today, so make sure to follow along with me and try to, if you need to rewatch this, it's okay, because I want to make sure that you're copying everything correctly as I'm asking you to do. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do, class, is I'm going to read some directions to you. All right, for number 1, if you want to put a number 1, I'm going to be having a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes that you need to complete on your own. So for number 1, there's going to be 6 boxes where you need to put answers. All right, I'll show you the problems. Make sure to have a letter A, for example, letter B, letter C, letter D, E, and F. All right, so again, I'm going to be asking you 6 questions. This is part of your number 1. All right, so for number 1, letter A, okay, for number 1, letter A, my first problem is, what is 5 plus 4? Okay, so go ahead and write that down. 5 plus 4, you can put it in this box in there, okay? That's letter A, all right, letter A. If you don't want to write this problem down, you don't have to. You could just give me your answer in here. Whatever 5 plus 4 is, just put it next to your letter A. Okay, it's really up to you. As long as I have the right answer, then that's all I'm testing you on, right? Okay, letter B. Letter B, what is 11 minus 5? Okay, 11 minus 5. Okay, this is for letter B. You may put your answer in the box. You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to write this problem, but if you do, it's really up to you, okay? So that's for letter B, 11 minus 5. Okay, I have a few more coming your way. Okay, so that's A and B. So let's go to your next problems. Okay, I have letters C and D. Ready? Okay, so for letter C, 5 plus 5. Okay, letter C, 5 plus 5. Enter your answer in that box. Okay, that's for letter C. All right, great job. Okay, letter D. Letter D, 7 plus 4. Okay, 7 plus 4. Put your answer in the box. Okay, 7 plus 4 for letter D. All right, let's go to the back where I have my letter E. Okay, let me get that. Okay, so for letter E, I have a problem, which is a subtraction problem, 10 minus 3. 10 minus 3. Okay, 10 minus 3, this is for letter E. Okay, 10 minus 3, make sure to write your answer inside this box for letter E. Okay, letter F. It's a long problem. You might have to do your smiley, like I always say, for that. Okay, 2 plus 4 plus 3. Okay, one more time. 2 plus 4 plus 3. Okay, 2 plus 4 plus 3 for letter F. Put your answer inside of that box. Okay, great job with that. Okay, for the next portion, guys, I have a couple of story problems with you. I have 2 story problems, so make sure to follow along. All right, I have, if you would like to go ahead and write this down like you see Mrs. Matos did with the little empty boxes, you may do that. And I'm going to read to you so that you can plug in what goes in these boxes, okay? All right, listening ears. This is your number 2. Number 2, okay? The other 6 problems were part of number 1. Now we're going to number 2, all right? And there will be 2 answers that you need to provide me with for the part 2. All right, here we go. Tina and Tanya each picked 5 dandelions for their mother. How many flowers did they pick all together? I'm going to read it again, all right? Tina and Tanya each picked 5 dandelions for their mother. How many flowers did they pick all together? Okay, make sure to plug in the numbers in here with your number sign that needs to go there. Okay, and then your answer. All right, let's go to the next story problem. Are you guys ready? Okay, during practice, Alex got 10 hits. Kurt got 3 hits. How many more hits did Alex get than Kurt? Okay, I will be reading it one more time for you guys. During practice, Alex got 10 hits. Kurt got 3 hits. How many more hits did Alex get than Kurt? Okay, so that's part of your number 2. You should have 2 answers written down. Now we have to go to number 3. So you may write a number 3 on your paper. And I have some change for you, class. All you have to do is put an answer. So for number 3, you can put 2 little boxes, or just write 2 answers, okay? And I'll explain. So let me show you, class, the first set of numbers that I need you to count. All right? So right here, I'm going to bring them close to you. How many cents? How many cents are there? Okay. I'm going to bring them close to you. All right, so you need to start counting what you see. All right. Okay, hopefully you can see everything there. So count this money. This is going to be your first answer for number 3. So how many cents? Make sure to include your cent sign in your answer. Okay, count this money. I'm going to go through it again so you can see it. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and show you your other change that you need to count and give me an answer to. Are you guys ready? Okay. So how many cents total I'm going to show you right now so that you can give me an answer. All right, how many cents? Okay, pay attention to your coins. All right. Okay. So this is your second answer. Make sure to write it in right now. Sorry, this is taped. So, right? And then, okay. Great job. Okay. Now, we have to go over to your number 4. Number 4, I'm going to show you this board. I'm going to turn it over so make sure that you can see, make sure you can see what the problems are that you have to, or what you need to do. And then the directions say, circle the number that is greatest. Circle the number that is greatest, class. Okay? So make sure to follow the correct direction. And then I'm going to bring you down to make sure you're able to see all of our problems, okay? So please stay with me. All right, so let me bring this down. All right, so for number 4, the directions say circle the number that is greater. Okay, you're going to be comparing, there's 4 answers that you need to provide. Let me see if I can scoot this a little, maybe a little closer. Okay, so you need to provide a few answers. You're comparing 57 and 56. So these 2 numbers first, circle the number out of the 2 that's greater. To make sure that you're doing that correctly, all right, let me just make sure that you guys are able to see this information. Okay, and I'll be joining as well. All right, so we're comparing 57 and 56, class. Okay, so for the first portion is we're comparing 57 and 56. Circle the greatest number out of the 2. All right. Now we have another set of numbers, class. We have 105 and 15. All right. 105 and 15. So go ahead and circle whichever one of the 2 is the greatest one. Okay. So for number 4, you need to provide me with 4 answers. Okay, you will need to copy these numbers down and circle the correct one. All right, 127 and 172. All right, we're comparing those numbers. Circle the greatest number out of the 2. All right, and the last answer, class, we have 122 and 105. Go ahead and compare and circle your greatest number out of the 2. Okay. For section 5, we have a lot of problems. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 problems. Not that bad, actually. So we have 13 problems in the bottom that you need to work on your own. Okay? You might want to pause this so that you can copy down your work. Okay? So just in case, I will go ahead and call out what the problems are. So number 5, the first problem is 6 plus 5. Okay, 6 plus 5. Put your answer there. All right, next problem is 10 minus 4. All right, 10 minus 4. Okay, next problem, 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7. Okay, 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3. Okay, next one, 11 minus 2. 11 minus 2. 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4. The last problem on the top portion of number 5 is 11 minus 6. All right, 11 minus 6. Okay, now we have to work on 2-digit addition and subtraction problems. Okay. Go ahead and write 24 plus 33 is your first problem. 24 plus 33. The next problem is 56 plus 20. 56 plus 20. Okay, the next problem is 79 minus 42. 79 minus 42. 87 minus 45. 87 minus 45. Okay, 63 plus 35. 63 plus 35. And your very last problem is 78 minus 0. 78 minus 0. Okay, now for number 6, I'm going to give you 3 numbers. You need to write them down. Very, very, very simple. 3 answers that I'm going to need from you. All right, so for number 6, write these numbers that I'm going to give you. I'm going to erase it just to make sure that visually you're able to see everything better. All right, so this is going to be your number 6. All right, so for number 6, you're going to give me 3 answers. Okay, I'm going to call out, I'm going to call out some numbers. Go ahead and write them down. 6. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, try your best. This should be super duper easy. I know you guys can handle it. The first number is 46. Okay, 46. Write it down. Next number is 98. Okay, 98. And last number is 62. All right, 62. Okay. The last portion of this direction is for all of those numbers that you wrote down, you need to circle the number that is in the tens place. All right, so you're going to write your numbers down. You're going to circle the number for each one of those that is in the tens place. Okay, so make sure not to forget to do that. All right, this is number 6. And the last portion of our test is number 7. Okay. For number 7, you're going to be answering some questions. Okay, listening ears. Okay, for the first question. Okay, so it's A, B, C, and D that you're going to give me answers to. A, I need an answer. B, sorry, it's hard to write this way. B, C, and D. All right, the first letter A. What month comes after February? What month comes after February? That's for letter A. Okay, letter B. Are you guys ready? What day comes after Sunday? What day comes after, what day comes after Saturday? What day comes after Saturday? Letter C. What is 10 more than 50? All right, what is 10 more than 50? Okay. Trick question. Letter D, thinking caps on. What number is 1 less than 1 dozen? First, you need to figure out how much a dozen it equals to what it is, and then 1 less, okay? What number is 1 less than 1 dozen? All right? Okay, so class, that is all for today for our math test number 25. Okay, my suggestion is watch this video a couple of times. It's okay, at your own pace. You don't have to be rushing. Watch it 1 time, 2 times, however times you need to make sure that you have everything written down, that you're working your problems correctly, and that you're following the correct direction, okay? So thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Give me a wave. Bye.